this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
Okay.
Yards. First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Packers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game.
Don't get beat by that, Wayne.
And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Elliott, toss right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught. Cooper. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Running on 1st down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple, and 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Lets it fly for Thielen. Touchdown! Adam Thielen, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Come on, man. Is it because I don't have, what's his name, in the slot anymore?
So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run.
Come on, boss. Get better.
And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb.
Oh, my God, man. These dudes are getting so lucky against me.
His 4th touchdown.
I get my user going, man. I'm telling you.
Retaken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
I mean, that dude was blanketed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Gotta play better, boss. Gotta play better.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA
it's shitty.
Sports.
Let's just be honest.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers will drop this underneath for Jones. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
God dang, man, what is going on with Rodgers, man?
That first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on
his
target.
Damn.
He's covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Man, I'm getting fucking frustrated.
I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush.
I just got offensive fucking bullshit, man.
Yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
I am on defense. How the fuck do I get offensive fucking adjustments?
Yards picking up the first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Aaron Rodgers does not make overthrows.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He just don't. But yet,
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Crosby with the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
I need a motherfucker to make a fucking play.
First down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Come on, fucking Stokes. Man, lock that bitch up.
It's another first down. The give is to Elliott. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Come on.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson uses the stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. There's Wilson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Gay's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, has still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers is going to go.
I even got the animation that he threw it. It made the noise and everything, and that motherfucker didn't. Oh, my God.
13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh. Oh, you got to love it, dude. You got to fucking love it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. They've got his man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
God damn, man. What the fuck was that?
Intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
I just saw Adams break open. I threw it. I just don't know anymore, man. That was the correct throw. Why did it not fucking go where I wanted it to?
Has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get the next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue.
One thing is, I just need my goddamn line to fucking start blocking.
So make sure you keep getting
without a doubt.
A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps.
Give me some fucking time, fuckers.
Play your game.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The fuck am I in? God damn.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh my fucking God.
And incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the 2nd half.
Dude, I'm so
down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down at 7. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson going deep downfield for Ross. And that going to be incomplete.
Come on, give me control of the right guy.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now Wilson.
What a fucking
screen to Elliott. And shedding a man at the 40. And he will have 1st down
quick snap
as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead.
What in the hell is going on with this defense all of a sudden? Why is it not like lining up the correct fucking way?
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the
Come on! Pick that motherfucker off!
My coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
That motherfucker is covered.
Buys them a new set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Again, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
There we go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
You know what?
70 yards for him on the ground.
Okay,
now.
Jones.
He has been terrific here this
Okay,
afternoon.
Jones. You want the fucking ball, baby. You want the ball. Go get it, then.
Home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Now Jones.
Keep getting it, Jones.
5 yards is the tally.
Let's go get it.
Down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On play action. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Solid defense and see what happens.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's got room. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be.
This is a quick snapping motherfucker, so I'll give him that.
Back now at Lambeau. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Wilson's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Dude, I don't goddamn stand these fucking it's zones all across the field. Where the fuck are the dudes at that are not jumping that shit? It's a cover 2 that he's running across a drag right there.
Lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Wilson gonna throw for it. Flush to his right.
God damn, man. What a fucking gross ass goddamn fucking game.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking deep for Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Nifty move.
God damn.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Dude, I'm going to figure out sooner or later. I don't understand what the fuck to do. How all that shit is off.
After the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here.
Let's get this
before the
pig.
2-minute warning.
Come on.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A 1st down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Wilson to throw.
I'll be a son of a bitch.
And inside the
God damn, man. That was even the right call, man. Come on, guys.
It's a 1st down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I didn't hit timeout 50 fucking times, man.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. He takes it across for
this game is awful, man. I'm telling you, dude. There's too much bullshit that goes on in this fucking game to enjoy it. Like, it just don't matter what I call. Like, it just don't make no sense.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw away.
Oh my God, this is fucking hilarious.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
It really
as they
is.
stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
I'm getting out of it. This game is just, I just hate it. I hate this fucking game.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Complete, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Woo!
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last.
What should I do on the kickoff, man? We already seen what happened on the damn squib. What do? I do I just kick it off?
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Any suggestions?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the...
Oh, right.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Oh my God, dude. I'm not made for this.
Could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was.
I'm going to have to start doing cardio just to play Madden.
So for the Packers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears.
Like, I'm literally going to have to start jogging and doing ellipticals and
they'll get a home date next week.
I don't know, running in place.
So
because of my heart,
Charles
man.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I need a beer. Oh my gosh, man. Fucking blood pressure is high. Shit, man. Sucks. All right, guys, I'll be back on in a little while. I guess I'm out. I'm fixing to go over here, curl up in a ball and cry. Just let it all out.